Hey guys, good morning. It's Brian here again with you. Today I want to share real quickly how we use the accessibility feature in Adobe to scan our documents for any kind of accessibility features that might make it difficult for individuals with visual impairments to access our documents. So what I want to show you here is this is my recent theory digest, and we will run an accessibility check here on this document. So first thing you want to do is go over here to Tools. We'll go ahead and scroll down to Accessibility right here. We'll get a new toolbar here on the right-hand side that'll give us some accessibility options. We can auto tag the document. We can check for different reading options, identify form fields, set alternative text for our pictures and things like that. But right now we're going to run an accessibility check. I'll typically leave all the boxes checked and make sure that we have the proper category selected, which is document, and then go ahead and start checking. Now you can see on the left-hand side, we have another navigation bar pop up, and we can see right here, we got three different issues that it has identified. So first one is logical reading order. Make sure that the reading order makes sense left to right, top to bottom, and doesn't jump around. What's nice here too, if you right click, you can actually get more explanation on what they're talking about, as well as information on how to actually correct it. In this case, we'll go ahead and pass. Next item we see here is the title failed. So if we right click here, we can go ahead and actually select fix. And this will give us the option to drop in the document title there. We can also add subjects, change the author, or add keywords, which can be nice. So click OK, and now we can see the title is. And then the last one to check is the color contrast. So it's wanting to make sure that the colors are have contrast, that it's not difficult for folks to read, like bright yellow text on a white background, purple text on a black background. So we can see here it's pretty straightforward, black on white. So we'll go ahead and pass that one as well. And then we can see the whole document has passed the accessibility check. We can look at the accessibility report and get all of the details for what we have done. Now, this was a pretty straightforward one, so I want to share with you real quickly one that might be a little more complex here. So we have another form that we use in the financial aid office. So if I go here, tools, accessibility check, we can see a few more issues here. So again, logical reading order, title, but we have some new ones here. It's looking at the alternative text on some of these different elements within the document, and it's also looking at some of these summary fields on some of these tables. So what we would have to do here is actually explore a little bit further this rule, find out which element it is that we need to correct, and then we can actually go in there and make the corrections needed to go ahead and pass that accessibility feature. I will mention too that Word does have an accessibility option, and it's usually a good idea to go ahead and run your document through the Word accessibility check and then into Adobe for a final check before publishing. Thank you everyone for joining us. Hope you found something interesting here. Be sure you click the thumbs up and subscribe.